What's going on, everybody? This is our first post-Comic-Con JFH Friday night stunt training. We have Nick and Patrick here, and I know you guys have been seeing them in the stunt videos on YouTube if you're rewatching this on YouTube. And we got my son, Jet, here. We got my mom, who just got off the plane. We got some custom action figures, Spawn, McFarlane, from my son, custom paint, Mortal Kombat Spawn, Batman, Punisher. Shout out to Ralph Seafra, who inspired that. But anyway, Justice for Hire, Friday night stunt training. And you know that you can join the cast of JFH from justiceforhire.app and be a part of the show. So you're seeing a lot, 3 videos a day on YouTube right now, because we're really taking the time between, let's say, like season 0.5 and 1 to put out a lot of stunt filmmaking, JFH Action Film School stuff to show people how we're doing, how we've been training ourselves and how we've been building our community. And so that's what you're seeing a lot of right now, and more of the actual shows coming. So I promise you that a lot of it is, and there's a lot of really, really amazing stuff. And so without further ado, we're going to do a stunt training session tonight. It's going to be a little bit more unique. We're going to do everything stunt work. Even our warm-ups are going to be stunt training. That means that Jet, myself, Nick, and Patrick, and a lot of times there might just be 3 of them doing like a round robin, are going to be doing the work. So without further ado, let's get to it. So let's get right into our, I forgot to take this. This is for parking meters. In the event, well, I only put this change in my pocket for that. All right, so let's get right to it. And before I'll look together. So let's turn our stunt, connect to our breath. Let's get in a circle, smaller circle. And one of us is going to do the reaction. That's really going to be the theme for today. One of us is going to do the action, all of us are going to respond. And so we'll each pick, first we'll start out with one shot. So I'm going to do a jab, but I'm going to do Tai Chi style, exhaling through, and you guys are going to stretch your neck coming up to pop your head back. Whatever reaction feels right, but get into your stances.
Can you do it like you're getting hit in the jaw and your jaw's flipping?
Whatever you feel like a good jab reaction is, you can do that, and then Nick will go with another move. But everything we're doing, we're connecting our breath to the body, meaning that you're visualize your breath going through the lid and striking. So you'll pick a strike, and then we'll move on, okay? Then we'll come back to that. So. Yes, as fast as I'm moving. Your turn.
Okay, so from anywhere?
Anywhere. Just one strike. Okay, 2 strikes. And keep it slow. Keep it slow. We're still going up. Really get into the body, like really move yourself as much as you can slowly and really stretch the body. Use the environment if you want to hold on to something or ooh. Okay, 3. 4.
No, I know I smashed your shoulder.
Oh, you're smashing him. You were right on his head.
You really thought.
Okay, 5.
Trying to remember Pac-Man song though.
Logic. 5. 4.
I thought that was sweet. That's 6 right there. We're doing 6.
Yeah.
I feel like when you get up that high, you just gotta do the rapid.
Seven?
Yeah. This is a dead leg. This is what bombing throws. It's a leg. So our first choreographer would run 9 hit combos walking across a ring, and then he'd actually pull them off in competition. Really amazing stuff. Oh man.
I lost count there.
Okay, 8.
Please. Please, man, please.
Dad, stop!
for ourselves someone eating some fruit?
I'll go to the bathroom real quick.
All right. It was 9? Yeah. Okay.
I think that was time.
Just in case, child.
So should we be going at each individual?
I mean, this because no one was reacting to some of the other ones.
We get tired.
And then everyone started coming at me, so I'm like, you know what, I'm going to everybody. That's super fun.
Yeah. I think that was bad.
That was great. I was being like pretending to block it for real. It's still fun. We normally do super realistic stuff, but we're going to go through this one. Double kick, all right. That was making you both of you like a wind, like leaves in the wind.
With your jabs.
Just a jab master.
It looks like a space ball. You think I'm done?
You just hit him for real?
You
Just hurt off.
hit him for that.
I just heard a pop.
That was his knees.
No, I didn't think it was.
That was 10. All right, good. Good stuff. Okay, so let's take that concept and let's work specific techniques. And 10%, 25, 50, 100, and let's each pick techniques that we want to do. Like, how do you guys feel? First of all, uplift the hand, reconnect the whole body. How do you guys feel after warming up like that?
Good.
I feel like we're all sweating more than we normally sweat.
Nice one.
Yeah. I feel like we're all sweating more than we normally sweat for the warm-ups, which is a good thing. You know, it's good to change it up. So, let's see. I'll start off with a super basic. Let's get dynamic with high and low reaction. So, you have jab, and then you have kick to the leg. So, kick to the leg, someone's kicking the leg and it's lifting up. So, and remember, you're only gonna lift one leg. So, Jeff, give me an inside leg kick. You're gonna move that leg back because you don't want to get hit again. So, the reaction, and all of us should react to the person throwing. So if I throw out here, it's jab, everyone's head pops back, and it's kick, everyone's leg pops. And the leg, you can make it go as far as you want, or it can just be like, ah.
Wait, can you also do like this?
That would happen in a boom.
Sounds like a Batman art and fall.
That's a great ball. Fantastic ball. Can you do that again? Okay, good stuff. Try not to land on your knee. Use the forearm as well.
I didn't have it in my knee. Just
It's like the hardest bat.
It was like
The hardest bat.
Well, it's because you
it was like
Ooh, that's a phenomenal fall, Joe. You okay?
yeah.
Okay, good. It was really good. Really, really good, great fall. Did you know jujitsu? Jujitsu?
Yeah.
Good stuff. That's very good. That's a jujitsu. Everyone needs a jujitsu. Okay, so we'll do 10. Pop, kick. Pop, kick. Seven. 8. 9. So same reaction. 10. Okay. Then you pick the next count.
so.
I'll tell me.
No. Think that's somewhere in there.
So what is our combination?
It's anything you want.
Just okay. Alright, now I'm not gonna don't do it, Jennifer's. Freaking me out. Over there whispering good nothing.
So that's a jab, body shot?
Yeah.
Okay, so pop, body shot. Is that a kick to the nuts or a kick to the lips or jaw?
No, it's a stop. So it pushes.
Okay, the teeth. Okay. Good stuff. All right. Let's go. All right. I like them. What are you gonna do about slap again? Like 2 slaps?
Look at Bad Boys.
Yeah.
Bad Boys is like.
So it's gonna be slap, slap again, push back. So really bullying the guy, and then just kick him right back.
Wait, so I'll like this.
Exactly. Exactly. So, boom, slap, slap, boom, push kick, down. Slap, slap, push kick.
Amy, what you gonna do?
Slap, slap, push kick. Push kick. Slap. Push Kim. Oh, big man. Child, I'm tired of hearing your ideas about life. And one more. Boom. Boom. So I switched side. Yeah. Okay. All right, there's that. Jeff, remember what that means? Stuck in your belly, so your hips kind of fly out. Use those shots. That hurt my neck a little. That's what we warmed up. Is that it? So remember to be creative too with maybe you want to like just swing your hand, your rich hand to the nuts. Something like that. You're like, hey buddy, what's going on? You know, like little things like that, like a flick of the eye, flicking your fingers. This is called finger jab to the eye. Just think about like little things that can hurt. Like jaw, like, you know, hand to the throat. Just a little slap right like there. You know, just little things. Oh, good sir. Oh, is that a kick to the kneecaps?
Okay. I was too close. So
Okay.
I moved it, yeah. So it was a slap.
Oh, hey, what are you? Oh, good sir, mate. What are you doing? Please, how's the ball? Oh, hey, oh. Go with the target practice. Really take that moment to eye contact, and then you spin again. Eye contact before you throw the, because we're practicing all things you're going to use with your scene partner.
Okay.
Hey, bro, what are you going to do about it? What?
That was 10.
Hey, Jay, your turn. What was the last? Is it a? Hey, whoa, that's like inches away from the thing. Okay. Near center. Okay, go first. So it's. Okay, now. Okay, jab cross. So it's kind of like a jab, jab, elbow. Okay, and then spinning side kick. Okay, cool. So, so remember, take your time also before that, because otherwise you're going to spin yourself. If you spin and throw the kick, you're likely going to spin the kick off of its target. So you want to actually center before. So that's why the back heel is pointed at the target, because the spin is just actually getting you to that stopping point, and then you launch. Okay? So take that moment with me. So otherwise it becomes a spinning hook kick. And if you do a spinning hook kick, that's different. That means that's what Will did, where he whips his leg like a tail. So if you're gonna whip your leg like a tail, then you want to have the leg trail. Then you do the trailing thing that you're currently doing. But if you mean to hit a target with a push, then you're going to stop your spin. Okay? Yeah, and you're gonna hit with the heel. Okay, let's go for it. So pop, bang, and then. So make sure you get that center.
You're super close.
If you hit this, we'll all react. So hit the pillar, and we'll all react to the pillar as if you're hitting us. Go for it. Bam. And now you hit the target. There you go. Make sure you look at it clearly. So if you're getting too close, that's something to help you. Good stuff. Notice what you just made the adjustment, right? You just did the jab, which is a long range weapon, and then you did the elbow, which is a close range weapon, but you use the elbow to push yourself back into long range and then they throw a kick. Yeah, so you're doing jab, and then maybe you'll go elbow, and then bang. Straight there. You let your elbow make you step off the line. Here's your line. Jab. Elbow steps off the line. Step. And then throw your kick. Okay? Go. At the top. You got it. What's your name? Come on. Good. Take time. Yeah. You got it. Let the elbow move your foot like that. Good stuff.
It's like react from the elbow too,
Jab. So there's so much weight in your front leg, you're gonna have to play with it. Push the weight onto the back leg for this. Step with the and throw your hook. That's gonna take you off the line. Step, and then this is gonna be a shorter back kick. It's like shorter side back kicks. Go for it. Step. So just make sure, go for it again, slow it down. Super slow. Jab, push onto your back leg. Yeah, for this jab, exactly. Now step with your right leg, your left leg as you go your right out. Step out, not forward. Out. Boom, go. Boom. Good stuff. And now you can spin this leg up here and throw this kick. This is here, right? Yeah, and now throw a kick. A little farther up. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, cool. Alright, so where did we go? We just did, that was 3. Let's go for Batman. We just rewatched The Dark Knight. Last night this morning again, which is my favorite Batman movie. So let's do, I forgot that it's a KFM or KEFM or something like that. That's the elbow fighting style they do. So let's go for block, bang, kick, boom, hit, boom, hit, boom, hit. Okay. So
Except he doesn't do that many elbows anymore.
he does. He actually steps. He goes block.
Well, he usually did that. He's usually like this. And then he usually does all the rest of them.
We're gonna watch the behind the scenes stuff because it's actually amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna block whatever you guys might throw at me. Hit, boom, and then what is it? Hit, hit. There we go.
We're still doing it, yeah.
Block, hit, hit, hit. Boom, buddy, the belly, come on, there we go. And then, okay.
Continuing with that or just anything?
Anything more.
Okay, so.
Is that
Yeah.
What a horrible thing to do to somebody. Knock me out like lunge position. This guy, I got it.
Alright, let me do it again. So the second hit.
Yeah.
Let me get one of these.
Hit it more out, so it looks like it's actually going towards my throat again. Because it looks like it hit me in the forehead.
Okay, can you hit the child? There we go. Oh! That was wild. That was a wild hit. Can you get one right just for camera? Right to camera. Okay. Okay, you're next.
Alright. I always go back to boxing.
Oh. It looks like it was a jab, hook, uppercut. Nice, buddy. Oh! I could have been better with the camera work on that one. That was horrible camera work. Oh! I could have been better with the camera work on that one. That was horrible camera work. Okay,
My ankle's off.
Oh.
Starting to bleed a little bit, so.
Oh, because of the movement?
Yeah.
Oh, so let's slow it down.
Okay.
Let's slow it down but make it effective. So that's a good cue. Let's switch drills.
Wait, but I still haven't done my last turn.
No,
Okay.
I'm doing mine.
Okay, you do yours. Do your last one. Oh gosh. Mom, I'm right here, Mom. Mom, you don't need to send me text messages. I love you. I'm right here. Yeah, no, you didn't send me the text. Just show me the video later. She sends me so many texts a day. I love you so much. Just show me the video, the bookmark it. I'll watch it with you in person, and we can talk about it. Well, okay. Well, yeah. Just show me the video. We'll have cuddle time watching the video. Hey, I love you. Wonderful mom sends me lots and lots of videos a day. It's good. It's a good life. Okay. So give the combo. Oh, this child. Oh my gosh. Oh God. Oh gosh. Nice. Okay, you keep going. Oh. Go. Oh. You gotta give back to Nick. Oh, 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 oh.
Yes.
Oh, 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 oh. Good stuff. All right. Okay, cool. So everyone did one. Let's switch it up. Flip camera, A42. All right, so you know what? Yeah. So let's talk about something called, which we've done before with cueing. And so let's get a little closer together. And the 50-50, this is really my personal go-to to make something look real. When people are getting together and fighting in real life, there's like a lock mostly, you know, and that lock. Check, come over here real quick. So we're gonna work on this. So you're in this 50-50 punch, you're in this lockout. So the cue is gonna be a shoulder pop, just a shoulder pop. So the shoulder pop is going to be the cue for this person to throw their technique, whatever the technique is. So let's make the technique super simple. Let's make it a cross. So
Should I do it? So you can show me what to do?
sure. I have an idea. How about we make it a headbutt? Bang. So the headbutt's going to be on the side, and we're going to turn. We're going to turn, and so it's not going to be a proper headbutt is going to be like a full body movement, especially having an extension from the base length to the top of the head. It's not going to be just the upper body, because that'll, you're throttling the pressure going through the body, so it's actually a full body motion like this, or like this. So, for this, let's throw the shoulder pump. Boom. Boom. We're going to turn the head. We're aiming for right here, the temple, but obviously 6 inches away. And let's see, what's another nice technique that you like to follow up on? So we're here, and maybe,
Elbow up.
how about where you're already down, so, and that's very left way. So, we'll go for here. So for you, it'll be. Actually, that's actually dope. Let's do that. Let's do pop, pop. That's super unique. That's super unique.
Wait, is it like this?
So this is called a handle flip. And a handle flip you can use as push hands like this that we talked about. This is the handle flip in the touch.
Yeah.
So it's a handle flip. So you're going to inflate your tricep to throw the elbow. You're not going to throw your elbow. You're going to inflate your tricep like a balloon, and you achieve the elbow target.
Wait, is it like this?
The elbow shape. So you're literally boom, 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 like that. So shoulder pop, headbutt, back.
So it's going to be like this.
Yeah, super careful. That's a hard head. Remember, the head's the hardest part of your body. Right there.
And the knees, right?
Yeah, the head by itself. This right here is the hardest part of your entire body. So people can break coconuts with their heads. Yeah, so, okay, let's do it. Let's partner up. Let's partner up and let's go for the cue. And we'll run it back and forth, just going back and forth. Okay, let's do the angle of the camera so we have a nice collaborative shot. Jet, you and me. Oh, can actually, oh sure, I'll see. So here we go. Jet, you're gonna pop me. Boom, I step back. Boom. Head. So that's I step back on that cue. So he pushed me. Boom, I step back. Oh, I got the shape of the elbow. Might still be holding this. And now I'm gonna inhale, boom, and pop this over. So we can always add more choreography, but we're literally 1, boom, 2, like that. And this is super unique choreography. Like no one throws this. Like very few people throw that. Boom. It's like Wing Chun, like some Muay Thai stylists. Like people throw it, but it's just very, very rare. Boom. So I remember that full body. So on that cue, in the cue, step out, So then now you have this full extension here. So it's not just here. So it's like that. Cool. Let's be super careful because you can. Let's just lift it up because this tip could literally cut it so easily right here. It's happened to a friend of mine in choreography training. Uncle Mercer. Cut and then blood just gushes down and it gets soda right away. So let's take it 10%.
And we won't go to even like 8.
Yeah, no, we're working through it. So you cue, pop, bang, boom. Beautiful. And so now I'll cue you.
I'll go under for
Right?
yours.
So you step back.
So when you're doing it,
And
because
elbow.
my arm's on top of your arm, you're not going to be able to just lift
Inhale.
it.
This
So
one's
when
going
I
to
do the
inflate
push
this
up
concept.
under,
Yeah, just lift it up right here. So you guys, you can think of the elbow covering camera.
Alright.
So, but again, this is, if you were shooting this, because this is an uncommon technique, and it's a doper technique because it's an uncommon technique, what would likely have to happen is that if you were doing, let's say, like a John Wick one-shot kind of thing, people wouldn't notice it because it's that subtle. So these kind of subtle things, like people understand the beauty of choreography, but they don't understand the intricacies of body mechanics. So when you're doing something that's this intricate and this subtle, you would likely have to somehow move the 180-degree line to get behind. And yesterday when we were watching The Dark Knight, they moved the 180-degree line rather than breaking it, which is so beautiful. It's my favorite scene. It's the McFarlane figure set that I want. It's the interrogation scene with Heath Ledger. And so in that scene, they're on this side of the 180-degree line. Then they cut to a shot behind the Joker's head, and they're panning right. They're dollying right, and dollying to camera left. And so as they dolly camera left, then they switch the rest of the interrogation scene to that side of the 180-degree line. And it's just so beautiful. I didn't notice that till last night. I was like, wow, this is how they kept the scene visually interesting, rather than staying on one side of the line. So it's really important when you have martial arts choreography that does something that's on the other side of the line that you figure out a way to cross the line. So this is just one of those moments where it's like, okay, people are seeing it from here, camera's probably over there for this shot, over here for this shot, and now we're on this side, so how are we going to break it? We'll probably have to show a detail that
How
people...
did he strike Joker? Didn't he do like across the face punch first on that scene?
Oh, I don't remember. I was too busy laughing about it.
Where are they? And he punched him, he's like laughing when he comes out. He's like,
He's like, you can't do nothing to offer me.
I need to watch that.
Oh man, it's just so
It's my favorite movie.
It's just so good.
It's good.
And we watched Kermit the Frog today too. You see that one? Kermit the Frog as the Joker in the interrogation room?
No.
Oh, it's so good.
And it's so funny. It's like, this candle is dead. And my friend Ron's like, and then he's like, you wiped your
You only wiped it with your hand, you might want to get a wiper. It's like
And Batman's like, it's like, the lights
Sunny
on,
is
and it's like,
not always appropriate, only some of them are appropriate. But he used to do it for College Humor. The
I just love
Batman.
College.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean
What's his name though? Because he does it now
Yeah.
on his own, and he's been doing ones where he's like firing the Justice League. It's
yeah. So I saw
hilarious. Some of them are inappropriate.
some of his Street Fighter stuff is good too.
But some of it is just the greatest. And the interrogation scene one is that it's the mix-up is they go in one room thinking it's a clown, a party clown or something like that, and it's the Joker's in that room, and then they're like, so where's Batman? Oh crap! And he's in the room with just a regular party clown or whatever, and it's the same scene kind of happening where he locks him out and stuff like that. And he's like being this poor party clown.
I also love from movies when it's clapping and when it's in jail and stuff because it's
It's just,
yeah, it wasn't supposed to be part of it.
Oh, really?
They're clapping.
Oh yeah, such a big one. And I noticed like I didn't really feel the weight of that clap until last night, honestly.
It's just
I was like,
so
what a great clap.
I don't do just like stare at me.
Christopher Nolan is really interesting because I feel like if you go and read his script, or at least the Dark Knight, because I read the Dark Knight script, and I feel like most of it's not necessarily the emotional weight, but it really is. All the structure, all the mechanics in there, whatever. But he really, I feel like, relies on the actor to bring comedy
didn't expect it to go so hard that he just never went anywhere else.
No, yeah, he went to halftime. This is what
Okay, so let's switch up. Let's switch up. You two guys, let's run the drill. So I think we're all cool down. So come on.
such a high.
So I'll keep you.
That's all fine. So go ahead and shoulder me.
So going back and forth.
Oh, sorry. Let's go back here a little bit. Back to
Okay, so with your headbutt, think about. So, or on the cue. So notice that I'm pivoting the back foot. It's almost like I'm throwing a cross downward. So you get that full body there. Yeah. So cue. Ah, good stuff. And then lift it back up. Oh, good stuff. Go for the end. Cue. Oh, great. Aim for my temple. So hit this airspace. Oh. This one, did it here? Inflate as if this is being lifted by just floating up. Look how relaxed. Alright. Boom. Yep. Boom. Super. Exactly. Super important. Feel like you can do it like that. You can roll someone. You can cut with it. You can do a lot of stuff with that. So I'll cue you. Oh, good stuff. Oh, good stuff.
sorry,
Good stuff, good stuff. Jet, switch up. You want to go first?
Alright, so my shoulder first.
Sure. And think about this one.
Okay, so obviously.
Yeah. So, cue. And this one, so again, it's a sneaky technique. Just feel this. So, just grab it for a second. Think about lifting the other side. Yep, exactly. Feel that lift? So now think of it happening more with your tricep. Yep, exactly. See how this, what you're doing is breaking structure. So the second you start thinking in terms of structure, someone else's body is a structure. The second you break their structure or make them uncomfortable in that structure, you get a strategic advantage. And it's just those little mind games that you play with the person to start to break them down. So you can take that same feeling here and just apply it to this airspace right here, and that's the technique we're going for. Okay. So you're gonna, good stuff. So that's super subtle. That's super subtle then. And you, if you want to sell it more, you can. But just that technique is actually the technique. Okay. Let's get a little
Sorry, I went up a little bit.
That was great. Good stuff. So, you're selling it great here, but I want to preserve your neck. Just a layer. So, rather than this big swing, go forward. When you step back, check out my back heel. See how it's up, the ball points up? So when I do it ahead, it's my whole body. I'm still shaking my head a bit, but I'm using the whole body to sell it because this is actually more of the full body technique. So think about throwing across with the head. Okay, so I'll cue you. Oh, good. Good stuff.
I like that.
That was great. So, good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, Jet, let me feel you. Go for it. Okay, just you on going on me, okay? You ready? I'm going to cue you, boom. So now this is, you're gonna inhale. Remember, feel this. I want you to do the same thing to me that I'm about to do to you. Feel that? Do that to me. Just do the same thing from the Tai Chi form. Go for it. Go for it. Lift me up. That's how you break structure, remember? So now imagine doing that just in the air right in my face. That's the elbow, okay? Boom. Ah. Ah. Good. Lift it, just lift it up and cover camera. That's it. So when I cue you here, this foot's going to step back just a little bit, and it's going to go into like a boxing stance where the heel goes up, and you're going to think about going across like you were punching down. And Nick and Patrick, you're going back on the ground. Think about doing that except throwing the head rather than the hand. Okay? See the twist, the whole body twist? You're going like that, okay? So cue. Good stuff. Good stuff. Remember from here, all you have to do is go like that. Nope, right here. Zoom. Yep. You go. Cue. Bang, slow it down. Excellent, perfect. That was perfect. You go for it again. Good stuff. Good stuff. Go for it again. Step back with the cue. Step back with the cue. Good. Good stuff. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Step back with the cue. Step back with the cue. Good stuff. One more. Step back with the cue. Back. Good stuff. All right. What time is it?
I didn't say I'm done with you, Father.
No, TikTok frowns upon that.
Okay.
Thank you. All right. All right, cool. Is there anything that you guys would like to work on conceptually? Anything that you feel like would enhance your any aspect of what we're doing here, what we're working toward?
No, I would say once I would say when we move to the next phase on like the scripted development, once we kind of have a little bit more of everything like locked in with you, I'd love to start.
I still have a script to read.
Yeah, start tackling like key areas of it that we could kind of start to kind of navigate the way through of what would this scene kind of look like of the action of it in just a way, kind of like that we can start really honing in on some of to make it look as real as possible when we actually get to it.
So I mean that's a great idea to potentially turn our Friday night session. I mean, we should still be training, but we should carve out time for previs. And essentially like say, okay, this is the scene, this is the blocking, this is the camera work.
And then make sure that we document it all and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I know for hockey, I want when he fights the little things you're talking about, like those, but I want it to be more dirty, you know, or like maybe he'll grab someone by the neck and kind of shove him, you know, it just shows, even though he's, and not gonna say too much, but like it just shows that he's not as good, you know what I mean? Like even though he's pretending to be something, like having those slight little gestures of like maybe dirtiness or,
sure.
you know, like kind of like what we're saying with the extra hand and stuff, it'd be a little more like to the throat, or it'd be like more like just a straight to the side. You know what I'm saying? Just like more dirty hits.
You know Jack Johnson, boxer?
No, I know the singer though.
There's a film coming out of him, which is probably gonna be amazing. If you Google some of Jack Johnson's fights, so he was like one of the first African American boxers in like the early 1900s, and his fighting had to be brutal because he was literally in a sea of people that wanted to kill him.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And so if you watch his fighting, he's doing Muay Thai clinches, and he's spitting and punching and doing crazy stuff. And our first choreographer is when he brought him to my attention. He was like, you need to be looking at Jack Johnson and how he fought in the ring to bring that realism into the scenes. And so I love looking at, because there's a difference between dirty and dirty has to be framed as there's someone who, and dirty has to be framed as there's someone who fights what seems to be with a sense of like honor, which is often fights what seems to be with a sense of like honor, which is often misunderstood because we look at things as like good or evil,
Yeah.
which in and of itself is flawed.
Yeah.
So, you know, there might be someone who fights super clean, which just means that people process it. And then there's something that's like, oh, okay, I don't normally see someone flick the eyes. I don't normally see someone step on someone's foot and then push their nose.
Like there's over amounts of honor in fighting, but in actuality, it's you know, especially for like when you're fighting to death. You know,
Yeah.
like you have to fight whatever way gets you to win, especially if you're gonna die. You know what I mean? But I was like you said though, like to an average watcher, they don't all know that. You know what I mean? So like when you have this little, like you said, the eye flick or a good like grab on the neck, and he's like holding it too long. You know what I mean? He's like holding him on the ground for a second like that, and then lets him go.
Have you seen Samurai Marathon? Watch Samurai Marathon.
Okay.
And it's a fantastic movie. It was part of the beginning of like Japan having its renaissance in live action film.
Yeah.
It came out like 3 years ago, I think, 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's excellent knowledge.
it's there's a scene where it's like a super dirty ninja fight. And
What do you mean dirty?
it's like dirty meaning like it's a very realistic. It's two people fighting to the death with swords. Another really great series for that type of like seemingly dirty but honorable fighting is Zato Ichi, the Blind Samurai.
Oh.
And like the original 1950s, 1960s Zato Ichi. It's my father's favorite series, and it's just he's blind and he's just like, you know, he's really seeking out where to go with his sword, and it's just wild, and it's just amazing. But it's so precise.
That's how I would like kind of like it's controlled, uncontrollable. You know what I mean? Kind of
Like control chaos.
Yes,
Yeah.
control, or like the drunken monkey fighting, where it looks like he's like stumbling and stuff like that. But it's like controlled clumsiness, kind of. You know what I mean? Like I think that'd just be cool, especially like in JFH. Everyone in JFH that's good wants to be good. You know? Handle things well and handle things good.
Can you carry this? Tighten your belly and you hold it. Let's finish up some camera drills.
Yeah, you watched the video I sent you, or recorded it. I don't know if she sent it to you guys yet. You can see she had it on her belly, and you can see it popping up.
No,
I'm so hungry.
there's something to do.
I don't know if she can't wait to show you guys the work we did for you guys.
Yeah. Okay, 2 of us on the weights, 2 of us on these to finish it up, and we'll recycle. And so we'll go from carrying the weight, and we're gonna do a series of just different camera angles with these. So let's use the perimeter as if we're getting a low shot, and just doing our best to be as steady as possible with these. And if you don't have a weight, because I don't think there are any more weights over there, what you can be doing while waiting is extending the spine. Like just really using this to extend the spine, and to reach behind, and to really just play with the bridge here, and push yourself back and forth, and just really, it feels so good in the back. And we'll cycle, and we'll go from, let's say, a minute one direction, a minute another direction, and yeah, doing our best to keep it steady. So let me get the timer. So you guys are gonna do 2-minute extensions on the back. All right, let's go. Every 30 seconds, we'll either switch on the lower arm. Aiming the camera right in the center. control. Take pressure off the back, so flex. Engage the core, flex. Another direction. Boom. Can you go higher? Boom. Stand higher. Looking right in the center. Really, still engage the core, even though you're standing upright. Engage the core, lift the chest, and keep the camera pointed at the center. It's asking me to slide because it doesn't believe. And lower. You can slide, press the knee down. And switch. All right. Verification complete. There we go. All right. Jen? Bend down. Use your flex your belly. And you're going to make this to the camera and try to keep it as steady as possible. And you're going to start walking this way. And you're shooting at the center the entire time. Okay? Yeah? Keep your chest out. So. And go lower. And switch directions. Other direction. Other direction. Yep. Imagine that's the camera. You're pointing at the center. Use your abs. Flex your abs. And lower. Bend the length more, and you have to use your abs even more when you bend the length more. So these are the flex even more. And then you're going to decompress all that on this ball. 10 seconds. Start running a little faster. Maybe press the knee down, bend the knees to the floor, then come back up. Almost like a wrestler. 3, 2, 1. Okay, switch. Okay, so now we're gonna roll with the ball. Actually, you know what? We're gonna. Okay. All right. So, before we roll, we're gonna in and out. Ready? And we're gonna back and forth, in and out. So, like boxers, just pick a line, front of the line, behind them. Yep. So put the front and then behind. So touch, yeah, exactly. So remember what we were doing before? Back and forth. Yeah. And switch. And switch. And switch. So another thing we can do is if you want to switch and keep the camera steady without the bounce, step, 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 step. And when you really want to be dynamic with it, Nick, think about running this up and that pushes the other one back. Run it up and pushes the other one back. And that's how you're going to set up for certain camera moves. Someone's going to get pushed. If you were following this way and they're going to go that way, you follow Let's go from one side, step, other side, step. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Beautiful. Try to keep it as steady as possible. Nice rolling you're doing over there. All right, next switch. Okay. So you're going to go in and out first. Is that you? Yeah. Every time you go a hand up, remember on set, always say that. Okay, good. So in and out. In and out first, and then you'll switch. Go. In and out. Back and forth. Yeah. Come on. Just back and forth. Pick a line. Just go back and forth. And the camera's facing forward. So wherever you're going back and forth on with your boxing stance,
I have the number. That's easy too, so you can do that. There you go. In front of your camera. There you go. There you go. Put your film in.
and then switch legs.
After this, I'll go stretch.
We have one more drill after this. So remember, we're stretching right now on this. So the next exercise you do is you're going to start switching. So think about this. This foot comes up and replaces the other one. And once you get into that, you can start changing the idea, meaning that one is running up and the power of this one hitting the ground is pushing this one back. Pushing this one back. Pushing this one back. And then you start getting this smooth move. Boom, boom. So he runs up, it pushes the other one back. And then look what happens to the arms while that happens. So now you're covering action moving this way, and then the action moving this way. Boom, boom. And this is also the same way you do a big switch stance throw, like a crank. So, boom, boom. So, yeah. So, again, wherever your hips are facing, let the ball go that way. So now it's going to go this way. Next to you. This way, and step other way. Yeah, good stuff. Okay, that, rub it down. Yeah, oh, good. Sure, go. All right, good stuff.
Hey,
All right. Oh, you get good stuff. Yeah, there you go.
yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
oh, it's me and Nick for our last set. This is our last set. Roll, stand around. Buddy, grab a ball. Stretch. And so we're just going to do. So we're just going to do. Coming up. That's it. Try and keep the camera if it's on the chest steady. Really stretching. You release them. Look at that. Amazing. Straight for the hips. And if you don't know how to do it, ask some questions. Let's keep your hands. Keep rolling all over. Jump sitting either side. Try to bring a little bridge into it, and then come up. Oh. 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 So it's almost like someone's jumping over you. Whoa. You keep a pin to the chest, gives you more work on the hips, pin to the sternum, or the solar plexus. It's so good. It's so nice.
Good dialogue.
So Jet just saw The Crow for the first time.
The old one?
Yeah, Brendan Lake.
Yeah.
And he got pre-made Crow figures at Comic-Con, which is crazy.
Yeah, it's been getting more popular because the new one.
The new one looks great.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
sets.
You see the guys really dressed up as it outside of Comic-Con?
Bill Skarsgård?
Oh, they had what?
They had a guy fully dressed up as Bill Skarsgård from it
Oh, really?
outside, and they were all passing out posters.
Really?
Yeah.
Look at this, that.
It was a weird poster.
It was like
It was like him, but then it was like the woman was like the main thing on the
It
poster.
was like the first 2 days, and then he kind of disappeared.
Yeah. Well, they were there, but the guy wasn't
The
there.
Borderlands people were only really there.
I don't think Borderlands could do well at all.
I don't think so either.
It's like,
However, I do think if for some reason it gets really critical reception, for some reason, I think it has a possibility of getting like a cult following on streaming.
I think it's a great stream.
Oh.
I think it's a phenomenal stream.
And I think there's quite a few movies nowadays that are sucking at the box office, that are doing so amazing streaming, and I think it's just about the fact that they aren't releasing exactly those numbers to what they really mean in the sense of money, I feel like. And that's the problem, because
After that section.
I feel like the
You
franchise,
roll that over now?
No.
After something like that, it definitely means that.
a franchise that really happened to was the Godzilla franchise, the MonsterVerse.
Yeah, monster.
It really blew up on streaming.
Did it really? What is it on?
They do a lot of box office too.
Well, the last big happened.
Yeah, minus.
The Godzilla King of the Monsters, they weren't sure if they were even going to do sequels because it's so poorly at the box office.
Really? What, the second one?
The second.
Really?
The second Godzilla.
I like the second.
I like the second one way more than the first one.
I really love the second one because it feels like classic Toho. It's straight out of something like that, like even with the crazy plot points. But
Like the second one was so good.
I like Godzilla Kong too. I thought that was a fantastic
That was
movie.
awesome.
I
which one?
love
The first or the second?
Not New Empire. I really am not. Jet loved New Empire.
I liked New Empire, but Godzilla vs. Kong was way better.
Yeah, when they fought Mecha Godzilla, I was just like, man, this is crazy.
Yeah.
I liked that. I was.
Scar Team just wasn't as good enough.
No, they kind of messed up on him.
And the plot was a little wonky. I still loved the movie for what it was, but it wasn't on par. And then the Monarch TV show was just too slow-paced. I liked it, but everyone else hated it. We were watching it, so the
Yeah,
whole
I-
thing hated it.
It is so boring.
While we talk, just pass it across. Try to push it as hard as you can. While we talk.
You guys just want to circle this?
No, we can go across. We can go.
That franchise was really on life support there until COVID hit, and then people went and watched the other movies a little bit before
Just switch the stance up so you're stretching here while we go.
Godzilla vs. Kong, but then it did really, really well during COVID, and people went back and watched the other movies.
I think -1 did a great
Minus one
job.
was pretty special.
Plus -1.
Trying to do
Yeah,
that's a
that's-
good one.
It was so good.
So
Our
the-
scenes were
the-
blowing up.
Wait, the sad moment of the film. So the saddest moment of the film,
Yeah.
when you think the woman has died.
Oh,
We did 40x, and we wanted to be sad at that moment, but we couldn't be sad because we were just
That was
being
eating.
absolutely rocked to oblivion.
That was still the funniest thing. I was laughing the whole movie, not at the movie, but just at the chairs that were flinging us around like ragdolls the entire
And
time.
somehow my mom made it through that Camerawork. I don't know how.
She kind of did. She was a trooper.
What do you think?
I would look over and just watch her like almost falling out of the chair. I was laughing so hard. I was like, oh my goodness.
Jeff was crying, like,
I was not.
he was like developing tears when we started to see No Way Home in 40X, and I was having PTSD from like being bullied because it was like blowing on my neck with like a liquid. I was just like, okay, man, I can't. I'm gonna freak out on everybody. And we left and we went to go see it somewhere else. We got refunded.
No Way Home. That's the one. That's the cartoon, right? Is it?
No.
Yeah, that's the one with all three Spider-Man.
Oh, that one. I was thinking of the Jim Parsons movie. Isn't that one like Go Home or something?
And
like
stretch
that?
legs this way, guys. Want to do it? I think that there's just so many. We're talking about Mad Max and how influential it's been for so many people. Fury Road, that to have. Yeah, we need to watch Fury Road while we're here.
Oh, we need to watch it tomorrow.
Sure.
Or not tomorrow, but Sunday.
Yeah. But it's like one of those films where it's just like, you know, every writer, like studio exec saw it. They ordered up projects like that felt like, give me something that feels like this, and now all those projects are coming out, and they're all coming out the same year. It's like Boy Kills World, you know, Furiosa, Deadpool.
Oh, Deadpool
Borderlands.
was so good.
I haven't
It
seen
Yeah,
it.
I
Oh my gosh.
What? It was.
Don't tell them anything.
Yeah.
It was
Switch
hilarious.
sides, guys.
It was so
Oh,
hilarious.
I'm sure. We're excited for it. We just haven't gotten to it yet. It's on the list though.
I can't believe you said I haven't gotten to it yet. You guys are gonna see this weekend, right?
I don't know.
Maybe.
Mom, you okay?
Neck.
Okay. She may have slept the wrong way or carried it or something. Gotta pop it back somehow. Doesn't want to see my chiropractor though. And why leg? This is a fun way to stretch, right? And aim right for the nuts.
Oh, so close.
Aim for the nuts, guys. Oh.
You can do that with your feet.
Jack, I can't do anything with
I can't stop. You just go for your first word. And that's.
that. He's like, okay, I'm gonna throw it after that. I know exactly how to do it.
It's gonna hurt a little bit.
It's still on you.
Add a drop down. And then reverse it.
How is so hard now? Hey.
Thank you. Oh, nice. That was slick, man. You're gonna this into a sport. Weighted ball, like floor sit-up sport. Look at that. Under the leg.
Then you
Like
get
it's
some.
nothing.
Oh!
Oh.
I'm gonna carry her in.
Oh!
Let me show you how that's done, Father. Oh. You didn't even hit it the right way. Oh. Oh.
Give yourself a nice hold here to extend the lower back. Rami's really, really great at, he spends most of his downtime stretching.
Really?
Yeah, like he has mats. Every place I've seen him live, he has mats. And he won't sit, he'll like lay on mats and stretch in different positions. And I started working from these positions because I was like, I need to be doing this more because I just don't have more time in my day to dedicate to training. So I need to turn my days into like my resting moments into my training, like a monk,
Yeah.
and he definitely lives that, and it's just awesome. And to be doing what we're doing right now, this is a weight brain game, and we're also stretching, and it's really, really good stuff. Is it Falco?
Falcon. Falcon punch. I don't know if you're ever playing Smash Bros.
I love
I
Falcor.
was thinking about Falco or
Yeah, the dragon. Did you know my dog looks like Falcor?
Really?
Just
Where's he
like
from?
Falcor. It's from that family store.
Never ends.
Oh yeah. I didn't know that the guy that does the Muppets, he made a Wizard of
Jim
Oz.
Henson.
Yeah, he made a Wizard of Oz movie in '98. And it looks like the creepiest thing I've ever seen.
Really?
Yeah, I was watching TikTok and it was showing like all these movies that were made with puppeteering and stuff.
Puppeteering is amazing.
It's intense, but they are very creepy sometimes. I like Neverending Story.
Oh yeah, my
Best
mom
thing
used to
ever,
watch that show.
speaking of puppeteering,
Is
that
that
I
movie
found
when she
the
was
other
a
day,
kid?
me
We
and
get
Whitney,
that.
is
Yeah,
we were
I watched
walking
lots
around
of it,
Walmart
too.
and we found it on clearance. They have these little toy, it's like animatronics that they use at Universal Studios, and it's like, it makes it look like you're holding a T-Rex, and then you put your hand inside and it looks like it's a glove, and then you operate the animatronic on it, and it's like a puppet, and it makes it look like a real life T-Rex.
This is Walmart?
I got it like for $10.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Please send me pictures. That's what I just want to see.
Yeah, it's really cool. I showed them, what we did, me and my girlfriend, we thought it would be funny if we called them and said, hey guys, we got a new pet. And then we pan the camera over and we had it like on, like we were like puppeteering it, and they actually thought we had gotten like a real animal.
But we were like, you don't do FaceTime unless it's something for real. That's pretty funny. No, have you guys seen the Five Nights at Freddy's movie?
No, I never played the game.
I would say it's still, I haven't either. It's still a pretty interesting watch, but it's all actual animatronics.
Really?
Yeah, they had them at Universal.
Yeah, well, it's like a mix. It's like
Yeah, but I mean, we still have quite a bit.
It's a horror movie though.
Yes. There.
it's like a horror movie, but it is targeted towards like it's like a beginner horror movie.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
It's not crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you really read deep into it, it's a messed up concept.
I mean, at face value, it seems like a messed up concept.
Oh.
It is.
It's
It's supposed to be. The entire games, because my girlfriend got me really hardcore into it. It's very tongue in cheek. The entire thing.
Just full one.
That
full,
it's
yeah,
just.
full and drop.
It's really horror comedy.
Yeah, I saw the trailer and it looks like it used to be it used to be kind of like a Chuck E. Cheese,
Yeah.
and then like the animatronics
Full.
would like come to life, and and like when children are alone, like steal them and like eat them or something. What would they do? And then
Just flex that bottom foot.
and then now it's abandoned.
Yeah, flex it up to pull out the other way. Yeah, toe toward the knee to protect your knee.
Now it's abandoned, and then they make him a security guard with his like daughter, and then like he's securing, and then they like steal his daughter, and it's like about him trying to find her in the thing, in the like Chuck E.
Yeah, it
Cheese.
seems terrifying. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't like Chuck E. Cheese freaks me out anyway.
Yeah.
It's funny because a lot of people went in thinking it was going to be this like horrifying, scary movie,
It was slow.
and it's a fun movie. It is technically horror, but it also is
That
very
Puppeteer Wizard of Oz looked pretty dang intense.
Question: do you guys know what Hideo Kojima is doing for his first film?
no.
Cause he is doing his first film now, if I'm correct. We just saw a video of Stanley giving him an award from years ago, which I didn't know ever happened. But I know that I think that Jordan Peele is producing something from him. And switch sides, same thing. Make sure to flex both feet to protect the kneecaps, meaning bring your toes toward you, pointing toward your knees. You tired? Is that what you said yet? Okay. Yeah, so.
We haven't done much at all today.
Well, it's because we had such a we had a very long weekend. And switch sides one time.
I feel like this weekend we all have a really long weekend. Yourself?
Thanks.
Think so?
And turn over. And one foot up. Sorry. Sorry, is that your face?
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
And then you slow it down.
Tired as well. Smell good.
Inhale, bring your foot up. Exhale, drop it down. Turn the head all the way. Inhale, bring your foot up. Exhale, drop it down. Inhale, bring your foot up. Exhale, drop it down. Turn the other way. Inhale, bring your foot up. Exhale, drop it down. Sorry. Inhale, bring the foot up. Exhale, drop it down. Inhale, bring the foot up. Exhale. Is there an issue you paint? Keep your palms out. So you have your resting on your arms. Keep your head down. Keep your palms flat out. All the way. Both arms. Inhale, paint with the foot. And then drop it down. So bring your foot back. Go flat. Go. Now take this foot, the one closest to you, and paint with it. Yeah, and then touch down behind you. You feel the difference? Now open your head more. So, and keep your knee up first. Feel the extension? And keep that extension. And then exhale, sink into it, slide the foot on the floor. And sink, and stretch. Sink. And then inhale, bring it up, and paint back. Come back and just stretch. And sit back.
you guys so much. Good stuff. That was really fun.
Yeah.
I feel like we covered some good stuff. And we got fun brain workouts and all these good such things. All right, we love you guys. Justice for Hire got app to join the cast of the show. Check our YouTube channel, all the playlists on there, because there's a lot of amazing stuff coming out right now. We got Nick, we got Patrick, we got my son somewhere. Oh, there he is. He's over there. He plays Buddy. Oh, there he is. Okay, cool. And my mom is over there lounging. Mother, we're done. Okay, love you guys. And this will be on YouTube. And if you ever have a thought, question, or idea, I'm Jan. I respond personally to everything, all platforms. JusticeForHire.app. Be in the show. Check season 0. Check starter pack. And check season 0.5, hero season. And more hero seasons coming. Another 20 episodes. Love you. Season 1's coming soon.